Welcome to K.R.I. Headquarters, your headquarters for any information on kaiju, paranormal, and the strange, along with the occurrences and events that relate to them. I'm Tyler, your host, and I guess this is going to be a channel update video. Uh, I haven't posted a video in about 3 months, so I feel like I owe you guys and the subscribers an explanation of what's been going on behind the scenes and give y'all some info about what I've been doing. So let's get into this. So I ended up selling my camera that I had. I was using it for the stop motion I was doing in my videos. It was not a cheap camera, and so getting a new one is gonna take a little bit of time. I plan on getting a better one this time with some more stuff, but until then, my fan film, the Godzilla invasion of the Astro Monsters, is gonna have to go on the back burner. I'm a stickler for quality, and I know what I can do, and if I can't get to that level, I'm just not gonna do the project. So for now, until I get a new camera, that's just gonna have to wait. I can't do that right now. So I've been focusing on other things while I haven't been on YouTube. Maybe I'll end up saying screw it and just make the damn thing. That might happen, who knows. But until then, yeah. But that's enough talk about the newest member of the canceled Godzilla movie club. What's going on with the channel now? So actually I have a few projects going on. I know I should be focusing my time on one project, but I just can't help myself. I got a crazy imagination, so I end up doing more than one or two things at a time. I usually do what I think's the most important more than the others if I do have more than two, but right now, I'm juggling my projects and my personal life. I have a wife, I have a job, so having that balance is what's gonna keep this channel alive. So I just gotta find that perfect balance. So until then, videos coming out, it might be one or two a month, if that. But I plan on upping, the output of videos. I put out 7 in 2019. This year I plan to put out more. So I just gotta find that perfect balance, and I think I can juggle, multiple projects at once. So enough with that. Let's just get into what these projects are and let y'all get to the meat and potatoes of this video. So I've been designing a kaiju TCG game for kaiju fans that love trading card games. There's not really any kaiju themed trading cards out there that I've seen, besides the one on your phone. It's like Godzilla Defense, and then there's a Godzilla Battle Spirits, but I can only find those cards in Japanese, so it's not like something you can really play here. So I thought, why not just buckle down and design one myself. I've always loved playing TCG games like Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh! And, you know, I really love kaiju, so I'd love to see a turn by turn player based card game with kaiju themed card game with battle phases and everything. And so that's what I've been designing right now. I don't want to talk too much about it because it's really in its early stages right now, but I will keep everybody updated on its progress, and hopefully soon I can get it to where I can talk about it more and start showing y'all some cards, maybe some art, explain the game a little bit more, tell y'all some of the rules. But until then, I'm just gonna give y'all little updates here and there. So I do have a couple videos planned to be coming out in the next few weeks. Uh, I do want this to be an interactive channel, so I do want to have interactive videos where you're viewing the world through the eyes of an agent, essentially you, and you can discover the lore of this universe and hopefully get a more overall feeling of satisfaction from actually being a part of the video, or just being a part of the world itself. And hopefully everybody really enjoys that. So the video I have planned coming out, that should be coming out in the next few weeks, it's also gonna tie in to another video I have planned. This video is gonna be a little bit simpler. I will tell you, it is gonna be the first kaiju database video. It's gonna be a more lore based interactive video, being that it's just more information and facts about a kaiju, probably mostly just audio with some visuals, but it's gonna be an awesome way to explore some of the lore and learn about a new kaiju. And I will say that you will see this kaiju later on throughout the channel, so that's something, hopefully get y'all kind of hyped to see this video. So this is gonna be the last project I talk about. It's the coolest project I'm doing right now, and I thought to myself, I don't have a camera, I can't really do much stop motion wise or live action wise, but I could be spending this time and making 3D assets for maybe a animated fan film. I got Godzilla 3D models, I got building models obviously, but I do like 3D animation. I've done a little bit of 3D animation. I've never posted any of it, but I have done some, and I have been learning my programs a little bit more. That's probably uh, what I've spent most of my time in the background doing, is learning my programs. That's why I don't put out anything that I do, is because they're just really, me just learning. So I don't want to put out something of bad quality. But that being said, I have been making really good headway in some of my 3D models. And right here, I got the big guy, Big G. And I got him in a silhouette mode, so you can't see no details. But you get to see the general geometry of the 3D model, and get a little bit of taste of what it's gonna look like. I don't want to give out too much details like the Godzilla 2019 trailers did with Ghidorah. I was really upset that I got to see that much of it, and I'd like to keep these 3D models a little bit of a secret from you guys, so you do get that awe factor when you do finally get to see them in the fan film. But this is a really cool model. It's come a long way. Uh, I will have to say it's been quite annoying because I was essentially relearning this program. I haven't used this program in probably 3 to 4 years, and I had to get, the updated version, and things have changed. Yeah, I really, there's a lot of features on here that are new and improved. There's a lot of really new features, and they're really helpful, but man, they are hard to learn. Um, but yeah, this is Godzilla, and as you can see, this is my take on him. It's kind of a mixture of, you know, Godzilla Millennium with my own kind of take on what I think he should look like. But I'm trying to think of him as a true mutation, and I'm not going to get into everything right now, but as you can see, he does have spikes in weird places. I will say that. But yeah, this is Big G, and just be a little patient with me because I do have two more to show y'all, so just be a little bit patient and I will be right back. So this is my next 3D model I've been working on, and just by looking at it you can tell who it is, but since it's still in silhouette you don't get to see all the details I've done to it. I've only really gotten the head kind of but I've been working on it. It's kind of inspired by the heritage design, but I'm still keeping it original. I kind of like the dinosaurus look, but I want to still keep a little bit of the original design in there, you know. But at the same time, I'm putting my own twist to the story and my own twist to these monsters, and hopefully they stand apart from every incarnation that we've seen so far, but in a good way. I want to make them scary, I want to make them cool, and I want to make them original and still have my, taste, my, style put into them. And hopefully it turns out really good. I've learned a little bit from the Godzilla model, and working on this one has been a hell of a lot easier, I will say that. So this is, as you can see, my Anguirus model. So yes, Anguirus is confirmed in this. Okay, and this is my last model that I've been working on. As you can see, I haven't gotten too far into it, and that's why in the silhouette mode I kind of made it a little less dark so you can see just a little bit more detail, because there's really not that much detail there yet. But just to give you a little sneak peek into my original monster that I'm putting into this fan film. So hopefully you guys enjoy this beast. He's gonna go toe to toe with Big G himself. So hopefully you guys enjoy watching that battle. So that's really all the projects I have going on. at this moment. You know, I'm gonna still try to put videos out on a regular basis. I got a lot of projects going on at once, so you know, the more important ones are the ones going on YouTube at the moment. So everything that you saw from the ZBrush 3D models that I'm working on to the Kaiju TCG trading card game, those are just things that I are gonna do on like when I do have free time. Usually when I'm at work, I got free time and I can work on my TCG and you know the 3D modeling. I usually work on that 1 or 2 days a week, so I do get to put in time into making those. Um, I do have other 3D models, and I will be using those, but for the kaiju themselves, I wanted to make, you know, myself, so I could put my own personal flair into them, and you know, put my style and my touch uh, on them, and have my own incarnation of Godzilla and some of the other kaiju that you've seen in previous movies. But all in all, that's really all I have to say about what's going on. So I hope this gives you a little bit of a understanding of why I haven't posted a video in a few months, and I do apologize for that. And you know, this year I'm gonna put out a lot more content. You know, I put out 7 videos last year and I got 44 subscribers right now. I want to see that number go up, and I want to put out good quality content for kaiju fans on YouTube, because there's not that much other than a couple Godzilla YouTubers that do amazing 3D animation, or some that do 2D animation. Kaiju theories and discussions I think are cool, but that seems to be like what most of it is unboxings and stuff like that. And I'd rather see more interactive stuff. So that's what I'm striving for, and to make my own fan films, because I do like animation, I do like film, and I'm a really creative person. I have a huge imagination, so this is stuff that I've always wanted to do. So by doing this, I'm fulfilling a dream of mine. So this is what I'm gonna pursue, and I'm making this year a really big year for not only YouTube, but most importantly, my own personal life. So I hope everybody has a great 2020, and see y'all on the next one.